back to doing my mission and probably not getting blown out of the sky, preferably because I don't have the weapons. If I die, then I cry, probably. Oh yeah, I was next to a planet. No, I need to go back to Delphi. The Oracle at Delphi.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All commanders urge to withdraw from the HIP 22460 system immediately. Proteus Wave, device approved by Salvation, failed to eliminate Thargoid forces in the system. An energy pulse of unknown origin deployed shortly after the device's activation shut down all human ships in the system. The majority of the human fleet was destroyed by Thargoid forces as a result. Surviving pilots have been advised to retreat to a safe system. Further information will be provided via Galnet. HIP 22460 is now under Thargoid control. The area is considered extremely dangerous. We have not yet confirmed whether further shutdown pulses remain a possibility. Commanders choose to investigate the aftermath of humanity's defeat in HIP 22460 should ensure their vessels are appropriately outfitted for Thargoid encounters. Now, ain't that just fun?
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, Thargoid. Blah blah blah. Assets.
3, 2,
Where is my crew? These are passengers. This is technical term. Cabins.
fuel scooping.
Bit warm, ain't it?
Frameshift drive charging.
Calendar, blah blah. Skeleton of a Tyrannosaurus discovered. Okie.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, nothing went wrong there. Wait, no, we still have one jump. Forgot. Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Who controls this area? Oh, it's empty. Fair enough.
Four, three, two,
Now we just need to find our way back to the Oracle. At Delphi. Still kind of hilarious they got away with that pun. I think it was a community effort to actually get the Oracle. No, I think it was the system that got renamed to Delphi. I know, because someone thought it was funny. Which, I mean, it is, but you know, technicalities.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Honestly, that's a nice not gas giant, brown dwarf. I think that's a brown dwarf, not a Tory. Let me check that actually. Yes, it is a brown dwarf.
Hull integrity compromised.
I pressed the wrong input. Yeah, I misjudged where my foot was. I meant to give left yaw. I accidentally gave right. Yeah, I'm going to speed up a bit because I'm pretty sure I was being followed. Aegis, Chanel, Janus, Ida, Spa, Rangers, Independence.
Frameshift drive charging.
Any gallant articles?
4,
I'm sure this is a slow news day, you know.
engage.
These all things just happened recently.
Azimuth claims Thargoid doomsday imminent. Pilots Federation alert. Salvation's anti-Xeno superweapon is now complete and final preparations are underway in the HIP 22460 system. Commodore Morag Halloran, Azimuth Biotech's military coordinator, broadcast this announcement from the Bright Sentinel megaship. Salvation has confirmed that the Proteus Wave core mechanism.
Recon Bravo Alpha Tango. We look forward to receiving legislation, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and
Requesting docking from Oracle ATC.
Calibration inside the Thargoid structure on the surface of HIP 2246010B has successfully concluded. Power sources derived from Guardian designs are building to the required levels, and a final series of safety checks are currently underway. Upon detonation, the energy pulse generated by the Proteus wave will cause catastrophic disruption to all Thargoid biomechanical technology within range.
Hull integrity compromised.
Every
Shields
alien vessel
offline.
in HIP 22460 will immediately cease
Scan detected.
to function. Salvation predicts that the wide-ranging impact of the superweapon will drive all Thargoids out of the core systems. In practical terms, tomorrow will be their doomsday. This is the culmination of years of research, coupled with Salvation's revolutionary technology. The project could not have been realized without the military support of the Alliance, Empire, and Federation. Azimuth is also grateful to those pilots who delivered
Shields online.
vital materials
Landing gear deployed.
and risk their lives to hold back the Thargoid fleet. Take pride in the knowledge that your courage and dedication will help bring an end to the Second Thargoid War. The superpowers anti-Xeno task forces have sent out urgent calls for emergency support to prevent Thargoid forces from attacking the Proteus wave site in these critical final hours.
Alright.
landing complete. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Passenger lounge. Complete missions. 4 million. Nice. Oh, no missions. Personal transport. Credits. I don't want to take that one, but I guess if there's none better, there's some better. Crashed vehicle discovered, already been there. Leides Resource Center, Enterprise victorious? Maybe. Cruise battle. Piqued my interest. Nah. Systems. My, oh, this is gonna be one of those long ones. But I mean, it pays, so. Yeah. Good mission.
Thargoids conquer HIP 22460. Pilots Federation alert. The Proteus wave's failure has resulted in Thargoid forces overwhelming the Coalition fleet in HIP 22460. Independent of...
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
military observers have confirmed that although Salvation's anti-Xeno superweapon was activated as scheduled, it had only a temporary effect on the Thargoids. Soon afterwards, human ships in the system found themselves without power following a
I wonder what
second
station
unknown
we're at,
energy
guys.
pulse and were rapidly targeted by hostile Thargoid vessels.
I can fly or
Vox
swerve.
Galactica announced that the reporter Jade Sanderlin was able to jettison her escape pod before her drifting craft was destroyed. She delivered a summary. It didn't work. The Proteus wave didn't work. I saw its energies ripple out from the planet. I felt it. We all did. The Thargoids reeled and went dark, but only briefly.
Game?
Then something else occurred, a noise which shook our bodies, screeching through our skulls.
Frameshift drive charging.
Something alien. Suddenly all systems went down. Engines, comms, everything. All the flashing beams of capital ship weapon.
You are clear of the station. Flight control, sign off.
3, 2,
Fire disappeared. Every human ship in our vicinity went dead, leaving us floating through space. I watched through the canopy as the Thargoids swarmed everywhere, more than I'd ever seen before. The Bright Sentinel was their first target, and they unleashed a blazing barrage against me.
incoming mission critical message.
Nobody on board could
Fuel scooping. Fuel
survive.
scoop disengaged.
Superpowers have announced that HIP 22460 is off limits to civilian traffic and should now be considered Thargoid territory. The Alliance Defense Force, Federal Navy, and Imperial Navy have each begun compiling official lists of every military ship deployed to the system, which remains unaccounted for. Azimuth Biotech likewise issued a statement confirming that both the Bright Sentinel and Heart of Taurus megaships have been destroyed, with all Proteus Wave Project engineers missing and presumed dead. No information on the status of Salvation has yet been offered by the corporation. The silent aftermath. The Thargoid
sounds
victory
fun.
in the HIP 22460 system has raised many questions which neither Azimuth Biotech nor the superpowers have officially responded to. Ernesto Rios, field correspondent for Vox Galactica, published a report summarizing the latest developments. 2 days have passed since the massacre in HIP 22460, which left many thousands dead. There have been no updates from the Alliance Defense Force or the Federal or Imperial Navies. All press outlets have banned their journalists from entering the system due to the extreme risk of Thargoid attack. We still lack specifics as to why the Proteus wave failed. As the echoes of these horrific events fade, the authorities' silence is deafening. Azimuth Biotech's surviving megaships, the Glorious Prospect and the Musashi, remain in the nearby Pleiades Sector CWUB-32 system alongside Sirius Corporation's vessel El Centinela Cadell. These are accepting a steady trickle of survivors from HIP 22460, whose escape pods or ships survived long enough to regain power before the Thargoid onslaught reached them. Medical personnel have refused press access to medical bays, preventing interviews with eyewitnesses. Without any formal statement from Azimuth, and with Salvation's status still unknown, we can only speculate on what happened in HIP 22460. The Thargoids' method of resisting the Proteus wave's energy pulse remains unexplained, and their subsequent dominance of the system has caused widespread unease. Rather than ending the Second Thargoid War, Salvation may have escalated it to terrifying heights. Hamer Borichev, deputy editor of The Sovereign, also commented on the situation. Obviously this is a great tragedy, and we must honor those who lost their lives. But essentially, the Thargoids have just defended themselves from the xenocide we sought to inflict upon them. Can we really justify our moral outrage at this species for protecting themselves against our weapon of mass destruction? Could all of this have been avoided? Contact lost after Proteus wave fired. Pilots Federation alert.
Here.
Communication with all ships in the HIP 22460 system has
not.
unexpectedly terminated
not that far
following the
from
Proteus
Pleiades.
wave's activation.
It's
As
probably like a jump
intended,
away.
the energy pulse from Salvation's Guardian-based superweapon disabled all Thargoids in the system. This was followed by a second pulse of similar intensity from an undetermined source, which rendered the Bright Sentinel megaship powerless. The Thargoid vessels displayed signs of returning to life, after which all comms channels fell silent. The Alliance Defense Force, Federal Navy, and Imperial Navy have verified that they are no longer receiving signals from their capital ships. Azimuth Biotech has been unable to contact the Bright Sentinel or Heart of Taurus. There has been no word from Salvation or any Azimuth personnel within the system. Some news feeds have begun publishing eyewitness reports from independent pilots, claiming that the Thargoids have resumed attacking all human ships. These statements have not been independently verified. However, the superpowers are insisting on caution until the status of the Thargoid fleet can be ascertained. They have advised that non-military ships should avoid entering the HIP 22460 system until further notice. Thargoids conquer HIP 22460. Pilots Federation alert. The Proteus wave's failure has resulted in Thargoid forces overwhelming the Coalition fleet in HIP 22460. Independent and military observers have confirmed that although Salvation's anti-Xeno superweapon was activated as scheduled, it had only a temporary effect on the Thargoids. Soon afterwards, human ships in the system found themselves without power following a second unknown energy pulse and were rapidly targeted by hostile Thargoid vessels. Vox Galactica announced that the reporter Jade Sanderlin was able to jettison her escape pod before her drifting craft was destroyed. She delivered this summary. It didn't work. The Proteus wave didn't work. I saw its energies ripple out from the planet. I felt it. We all did. The Thargoids reeled and went dark, but only briefly. Then something else occurred, a noise which shook our bodies, screeching through our skulls. Something alien. Suddenly all systems went down. Engines, comms, everything. All the flashing beams of capital ship weapons fired disappeared. Every human ship in our vicinity went dead, leaving us floating through space. I watched through the canopy as the Thargoids swarmed everywhere, more than I'd ever seen before. The Bright Sentinel was their first target, and they unleashed a blazing barrage against it. Nobody on board could have survived. The superpowers have announced that HIP 22460 is off-limits to civilian traffic, and should now be considered Thargoid territory. The Alliance Defense Force, Federal Navy, and Imperial Navy have each begun compiling official lists of every military ship deployed to the system, which remains unaccounted for. Azimuth Biotech likewise issued a statement confirming that both the Bright Sentinel and Heart of Taurus megaships have been destroyed, with all Proteus Wave Project engineers missing and presumed dead. No information on the status of Salvation has yet been offered by the corporation. The silent aftermath. The Thargoid victory in the HIP 22460 system has raised many questions which neither Azimuth Biotech nor
The Consortium. The Consortium is a powerful crime syndicate specializing in blackmail, theft, and the production and trafficking of illegal drugs. Like most criminal syndicates, it is motivated principally by profit. It is highly resourceful and well organized, which has, in turn, made it extremely successful. The Consortium started life as an unruly band of brigands and thieves, no different from thousands of other criminal confederacies. But its course changed when an ambitious young rogue named Caitlin Voss took control of the group sometime in the 3120s and started aggressively expanding its operations. Voss, originally the head of a small-scale drug ring, was guided by a single principle. Criminals were, on the whole, stupid. To outmaneuver one's rivals, all one had to do was outthink them, and for Voss, gifted with a streak of cold-blooded intellect, this presented no difficulty. Propelled by Voss's ambition, the Consortium started supplanting its opponents and quickly came to dominate the smuggling and drug trafficking rackets in its particular area of space. The Consortium's rivals, unhappy at this development, arranged a conference. They extended an invitation to Voss, hoping to broker an agreement that would allow the sector's various criminal enterprises to peacefully coexist. Voss declined to attend, instead dispatching an envoy bearing a large quantity of Tarach spice as a peace offering. In truth, the cargo canisters were packed with high-yield explosives. No sooner was the bomb in place than Voss detonated it, annihilating her rivals in a single stroke. Voss had realized that her competitors, for all their brutality, were bound by a simple code of honor. To them, the use of extreme tactics such as suicide bombers was unthinkable, and that gave her a clear advantage. In the decades that followed, the Consortium's expansion continued unopposed, the fear of extreme retaliation keeping rival criminal organizations in line. Indeed, potential competitors quickly realized it was smarter to side with the Coalition than against it, which allowed the organization to assimilate dozens of smaller criminal enterprises. It is not known if Caitlin Voss still controls the Consortium, or even if she is still alive. Some rumors assert that she spent much of her personal fortune on progenitor cells, allowing her to artificially extend her life and maintain control of her criminal empire. Others insist that she has retired and is now living a life of quiet anonymity in a remote corner of space. Still others opine that Voss is long dead, and the control of the Consortium passed to one of her lieutenants many years ago. The truth may never be known. Efforts on the part of law enforcement to topple the Consortium have been largely unsuccessful. The organization is now so large that Omnipol can do little more than chip away at the margins. Ironically, many of the organization's most senior figures are believed to have been segued into legitimate business, leading intelligence agencies to theorize that those at the top of the Consortium may, to all outward appearance, be law-abiding citizens. Only the capture of the Consortium's leader, whoever that may be, could threaten its dominion.
Interesting. Any light year now. Kidding, light year is in measurement of time, it's measurement of space and distance. We're back. someone's following me. Well, considering I can see the black hole move, I'm getting pretty close. she is, my Abby. It's kind of annoying. Process.
Friendships drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. I know it's 1% miners.
Incoming mission critical message.
Four.
Friendships drive charging.
It's another somewhat distant one too, I think.
Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Okay.
incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, shouldn't be too long. Xark Day sure is going to be interesting. next location is that one that had the that also had a really long distance.
Incoming mission critical message.
Key.
Frameshift
Well,
drive charging.
off we go.
Four, three, two,
Cool down.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Those dolphin pilots are laughing. We should get a dolphin. That'd be fun.
4, 3, 2, Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Just a routine exercise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Should be another thing? It's getting close, at least, probably.
4, 3, 2, fuel scooping.
Okie dokie. Nope, nope, not that close. Asinda.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just try charging.
Four, three, two,
direction for like 50 years.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Okay, I'll be back. So hopefully I do not get interdicted. Someone keep up with me. Odd.
mission critical message.
Yes. Sorry.
Incoming mission critical message.
I literally do not have I don't have cargo space. What do you expect? What am I supposed to do? Do I just jettison? Can I jettison passengers? Why don't I just do that right now? I can come back and ram the escape pods. No. Maybe I should fly to 22460. See how they like that. Maybe I should have just not done it. Dang. We're getting close. just got interesting. Easy. Should be getting close. The hard part is planetary approach. Alright, kind of fast. I mean, hot. And we're slow. Okay. A light? Is there something reflecting off the planet? I'm not the only one who sees that, right? I don't think the visitor beacon should be bright enough.
Orbital flight
Oh, it looks like it's
engaged.
gone now. Oh, Zod. Yeah, I don't think I'll need my NVs. Dropping from orbital cruise. Yeah. Yeah, see? There it is again. Is the beacon really that bright? I didn't notice it last time. Sad. You gotta be kidding me. It's called a beacon for a reason. Oh, this might be a bit of a journey. There's a way to turn your ship lights off without being goided. Where's the last? These are goid bones. Destination. Distant worlds to inaugural jump. I believe that's supposed to be about 500 light years away. Should be 10 jump now. Yeah, 10 jumps roughly.
Incoming mission critical message.
Gotta be kidding me. That's literally through the bubble. They aren't. They literally aren't.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
No, it's only 6 jumps. Destination's good. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
god.
Fuel
We're
scoop
just going
disengaged.
to pretend
Fuel
that
scoop.
never happened and we didn't just phase through a star. Set. I got set.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Yeah. And jump.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Praise be. Oop. Ignore that. That was just the body.
Fuel scooping.
The stuff that. Oh, time to sit here nice and warm and cozy and burning. It's very fun.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
In system for a while. Please feel free to take advantage of our in-flight entertainment. On the Imperial accent. Against Imperial.
4,
Or
3, 2, 1. Incoming mission critical message.
Message.
Scooping.
The nav beacon. Never heard of it. You ever seen a nav beacon literally right next to a neutron star? Get it comfortably close. Where is this? Should literally be somewhere around here. It was literally closer to it than I was the star. Because it's literally right there. Nice.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Mission objective complete.
Bingo. Bingo. No, I just need to jump back like 50 jumps to the Pleiades. I want to drop my soul for a visit. Remember when that was on fire? Wasn't that fun? From Thargoids, from terrorists. I kind of forgot that happened. I've been here since the Coalsack invasions. Let's see. So I've been here since
Ready to engage.
October before last. It's back when the that first that LTT 1935, I think, conflict where the Feds and Imperials almost went to war. Some Thargoid stuff in Coalsack.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Ow. I've been to the Bubble Nebula, I've been to Heart and Soul. I never really visited. Oh yeah, I face planted into first Formidine
disengaged.
site. There's probably now a ship hole there. Where's Constellation like that? I've been to I think I already said Heart and Soul.
Drive charging.
To the Crab Pulsar. I've been to Colonia twice, and the Sag twice.
2,
I've been to some of the tops areas of galaxies, but I don't think yours are gonna go too terribly far. Saw carbon struggles, though. That was fun. Let's see. I did also visit a,
System scan complete.
it's called the Orisa Nebula unofficially or something. It's like maybe one of the two. After some imp.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Got a lightning Lagrange. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, system scan complete.
Another jump.
Frameshift drive
Yeah, look at
charging.
those stars. A bit more organized. Probably taking some real-world data. Just beam Nebula out to the,
Four,
what?
3, 2,
Out to, let's see. What's our name gonna be? Yeah, the Galactic Southwest. There's this kind of lighthouse, like nebula that's extremely bright. This has these black holes there too, I think.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Close. Next jump, Pleiades sector. No, it's Hyades. Oop, bit close there. Don't want to become fried away here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Something is cut out. I'm not sure. Beep.
Four,
Okay.
3, 2,
Oh, bit bright, ain't it?
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
Starts
charging.
Pleiades over there, like a mini dipper. So, I mean, that's what it looks like if you're looking for it in the sky. Always look like a kind of mini,
Four,
or some major or minor.
2,
That's the dipper part. The dipper asterisms above. Now this is the Pleiadian sector.
Four, three, two, one. Frameshift drive charging.
This next jump is Delphi. Look at that.
Four, three, two, one.
They're an eventful trip.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
And don't forget, this line is at the top of a well-percent of all liners out there. And we're Imperial. Or at least we buy Imperial ships. Then again, Saga are the only people actually make luxury cruise liners, but you know. Approaching, you can see our brown dwarf ringed friend there. guess this is the Asp Explorer from a Dying Wayfarer requesting
Landing
permission
permitted.
to
Landing on
land.
docking bay 03.
Scan detected.
Station shaking so much. Landing gear.
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
Oops. Slap. Get on there.
Landing gear
Get
deployed.
on there. There we go. All without any trouble.
Contact. Commence system shutdown. Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Incoming message.
Let's see. Any other missions? Group. They don't pay very well either. Look how it's the worker ones getting hit jobs on them and not the politicians. Let's see. I think I'm going to call it for today. I already made like 10 million. Alright.